All right, we got another one right here on the Monte Carlo. So we're gonna be changing out the transmission pan gasket. So we got the vehicle jacked up. I got it sitting on one jack. This is the transmission pan, which is right here. Okay, you can see on the outer edge, right along that outer edge, you got some leakage going on. It's not bad, but customer wants to change it out, and that's what we're gonna do. So right here, it looks like we got some 10mm bolts going all the way across the pan. I'm gonna hit them all, loosen them, and then take one side down. Probably more than likely it's gonna be this front side right here, so that I can tilt the pan downwards and let it drain properly without making a mess into the oil. Transmission pan here. Now this is like a little magnet. It was sitting in my old transmission pan, exactly right there, just like this. So I'm just gonna set that off in there. I'll write it down really good. I like this transmission pan better because it does come with a drain plug, whereas the other one did not. So you'll end up making a mess most likely. Get it up best I can. Set my screws there, and this is where the transmission is. You're gonna want to take a wire brush. You can use nylon. Make sure that you get around the bottom of the transmission. You get that nice and cleaned up. Wipe it down. Make sure it has a good surface for that new gasket to go on. So we're gonna set it up there. Screw it down lightly with this, and then snug it all the way down. Alright, so we got the transmission pan on there. As you can see, right down here. Take out, put your funnel right inside of there, and pour you some transmission fluid in there. Now you don't want to pour it all in there, and the reason being is because you want to check it as you pour and make sure that it is sealed up good on the bottom. You do not want it to be leaking all the transmission fluid out that you just poured in there. So as of right now, it's looking pretty good. After making sure it's not leaking at the bottom, cycle the transmission through its gears. I do it at a slow pace because I want to make sure that the fluid gets all back throughout the transmission. I'm back in park. Verify that it's not leaking at the bottom. We verify it's not leaking anywhere. It looks nice and dry. And we're going to check the transmission fluid.